What is going on, everybody? It's Mevoda, and I am back on the Vadact Creative Server. We are gonna do some more work on the plot today. Even though we are already getting a pretty good amount of things that aren't finished. I want to start another thing that I'm probably not gonna finish, which is something I sort of do it on purpose on huge projects where I start a couple of different things because, sometimes feel like, I log in, I don't feel like working on the castle, or I don't feel like making trees, or doing paths, or terrain stuff, and so it's nice to have like a couple of different options, so it's like, oh, maybe one day I feel like coming in and working on the boats in the dock, and some days I want to work on the castle a little bit more, and some days I'm just, I have a good idea for terrain, so, work on that. So, today we're going to start a dock. And, also, I'd like to make a good amount of progress. So we might, do a couple of, spots where we speed things up. Maybe we'll... Oh, I already started this. I was just testing this before to see how it looked. We might speed things up, we might do a little off-camera work and do a cut in the video and come back. We'll see how things go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes back from there, like 1, 2. Alright. So it'll be in this row. I'm doing math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah. And I think here. Pretty sure. Yeah. So basically I'm just making pillars 5 blocks apart, basically outlining the shape of this coastline. And this will be where our dock is. We're going to try to get the dock mostly finished today, and maybe try a boat as well. This is going to be a smaller boat right here. I think we're going to do a much larger boat out here on the water. Okay, so I'm gonna do these pillars and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, see you then. Okay, we are back and I finished the pillars. As I said, there's a 5 block space in between each one, and I just tried to follow sort of the contour of the shoreline. The next thing we are gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna take some oak slabs, and I think I want this raised a little bit off the ground, so I don't want it there. So maybe we'll put it here. Or I think I'm going to make it 5. And then sort of try to, once again, follow the contour now of the pillars. Bring it back 5. Just needs to come back one more. So these come back 5. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do for the beginning of the docks. There's a lot more to do. I almost said that's what I'm going to do for the docks. There's so much more. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm just going to do this real quick. Probably speed it up. Okay, did that real quick, and that's the basis for our dock. I only wanted to go to the edges because, yeah, I just didn't feel like doing the rest right now. Now we need to figure out what to do in this section in between, which I have not figured out yet. I figured, we'll do it on camera. That'll be smart. May come out terrible. We'll see. Let's see. Stumped already. We need some stairs in the mix for sure. Let's get some cobble also. What should I put underneath? Maybe... Oops. Okay. Let's try something. Might be crazy. I'll try doing some of this. Like that. Maybe something like this. That could be nice. Yeah, we'll add this on the other side. Actually, randomize a couple of them. Alright, that looks pretty cool so far. Let's do that. And, maybe... something like that. And then maybe switch this guy to that. Cool. I think that could look pretty nice for like a medieval style. In between each of the sections. I'd like to maybe cap off these with something. Carpets. Maybe some carpets. What color should we go with? Gray? Let's see gray. Yeah, I actually like gray. So we'll do gray. So then it becomes a matter... it becomes a problem with how do you manipulate this on the curved ones. So I think the best way is to maybe find the middle, build the pillar down, and then the cobble is going to be here, but it's in one from the wood, so he will bring this one in here. Maybe like that. Okay, and then here we can just do the same thing, right, like that. We're gonna make that work. We'll make it work somehow. Oops. We're gonna have to put like... Oh, we can't. That's problematic. Oh man, I hate when I break blocks in the water and it does that. We have problem. Unless we break those. No, that's not gonna work either. No, yeah, that is gonna work. And then find some way to make it work on this side. Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. Okay. So what I have? I don't even remember. Alright, it was that. And that. How's this gonna look? It works. Yeah. Okay. So, now I think I'm gonna do a pretty big cut in the video, because I'm basically just gonna do that along this whole entire wall right here. Probably except this section right here. I think this is where we're gonna... Actually, we can do that right now. Real quick. It's where the dock is gonna be. Where'd my wood half slabs go? Oak wood. Oh, there we go. I'm blind. This is where the dock is gonna be, and there's gonna be a boat connected to it. So let's get rid of this wool. Where was it? It was here, right? Yeah. Okay. and we're going to make it 5 wide. So, yeah, I should probably mention, it has been, like a little over a week since I recorded an episode of this series, and I apologize for that. I have been busy trying a couple other things, a couple other, like, mod packs with friends and stuff like that. There is another series I do, which is the Crash Landing mod pack on the Feed the Beast server, which I am just addicted to. It's actually, like, YouTube-wise, it's not even the best thing to do because I don't really get that many views on it, but I have so much fun playing that mod pack, and I spent so much time playing it, I figure I might as well record it. And I do have a couple of people who do enjoy it. But yeah, I've been busy kind of doing that stuff. You get a little burnt out on building sometimes. Is that a little far? I think it's a little far. I think we maybe only need to go to like here. So yeah, you get a little burnt out on building sometimes, so it's nice to maybe take a step away, and yeah. After not really working on this for a week, I'm kind of re-inspired to do some stuff again. So yeah, that's nice. Glad to be back doing this. Don't ever think I am going to just suddenly abandon this series if you don't see it for a while. That's usually the reason why. Or, you know, I get busy in real life. So, you know, sometimes I don't really upload as frequently as I'd like to. So, you know, there's all sorts of reasons. But at this point, you know, we're in too deep. I'm really liking how the plot's coming out. You know, how I'm kind of picturing it in my head, all that stuff. So, you know, we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to do a couple more of these off camera, and then I'll be back with you guys once again. Alright, see you then. Alright, we're back. And I think it looks pretty good. I like the way it came out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, I think we negotiated all these corners pretty well and stuff like that. I also added a couple more pillars out here. I left a little more of a gap right here just because I wanted things to even out at the end of the dock. And I added one border of stone brick back in the back of the dock. Not gonna really do anything to it yet. We're definitely gonna add some detail to it, but I still have to figure out where paths are gonna connect to it and everything like that. So we just need to really quick make sure, hold on. So I did this on a couple of them, so I might as well do it on everything and like make a pattern of it. So it's every other one. We're putting a stone brick. On some of them we have to do it every one because these are kind of funky corners. That's alright. It's all good. Oh yeah, a couple more over here. So I don't think we're going to get to the boat today. Already this episode is getting a little bit long, but I like the progress we're making. So we'll probably do the boat next episode. We're probably just going to wrap this up here. Try to figure out how we're going to... Oh, I think I got it figured out already, how I'm going to do it. So we're going to do that, and whenever there's one of these, I'm just going to do that. Nice little bit of detail. Hey! Better. And that's pretty much, I think, going to be the detail on the dock. As I said, we're going to do a small boat that's docked at the dock, and then a really large ship out on the water. I've never really done boats before. That's actually not 100% true. Oh no, I can't do one there because it connects and I don't want it to. We'll just skip it and see if it looks weird. My first survival world of Minecraft ever, I made a boat. I made like a castle and a boat, and I was very proud of my boat. This was a long time ago. But yeah, I've never made one in creative before. And I think my building skills have grown fairly, you know, substantially since then. Since my first boat. So I'm excited to take a crack at my second boat and then my third boat. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. Got a lot done. I think the dock's looking pretty nice. Once again, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Really helps me out a lot. And if you really enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and you'll stay updated on everything that I'm doing. I'm going to try to put these episodes out a little more frequently. You know, the last one was a little over a week ago, so I'm going to try to put one out at least maybe, you know, every 3 or 4 days if I can. We'll see. I'll try harder to put more episodes out. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.